Hello everybody, Darkspine Sonic 3 here, coming to you with another episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we did a lot of stuff regarding the very first cycle that we complete in the game. Or more, finished everything that we can do there. So now, we're starting our second cycle. We can do as many cycles as we want, of course. But, it's very noteworthy that this is the very first time that we get to first see that very, very disturbing cutscene, but also the very first time that we get to run through Clock Town as a Hylian.
Please hear my plea, blah blah blah, North Clock Town!
That's something that you guys haven't seen yet. When the Deku Scrub Link runs on the, or jumps on the water, if he runs out of jumps, he has 5 jumps. He'll fall into the water and he'll start off from the last place, from where he started. The last time he was on solid ground. So that's very important to know. Basically everything's really important to know. We're going to take care of a couple things before we leave Clock Town and go on our way to Woodfall. First things first, we can get a very important mask very early on in the game. When we rescue the Great Fairy, she will give us a mask of her face. Very, very disturbing. And it will let stray fairies in other areas come to us. And it really decreases the amount of work we have to do, and it'll help us get some of our extra stuff a lot easier.
Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Majora. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as my token of gratitude. Polygonal Boo! Powers activate!
Yep.
Oh, kind young one. Scattered throughout the four
temples
of this land are broken.
Stray fairies!
Like me! Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you
something good,
so that the stray fairies will not fear you.
Well, you got the Great Fairy's mask. Wear it with circle with a C in it. Stray fairies will fly to you when you wear it. You'll know you're close to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the mask hair begins to shimmer. So, in the various rooms, come see me whenever your quest made you weary, blah blah blah. When you're in a temple, this goes on a room-by-room basis. When you wear the mask, which I still can't get over how disturbing it looks. Fran Drescher powers activate. So, when you wear the mask, you can be in a certain room in a temple, and you will have, sparkles in your hair. When that happens, that means that there is still a fairy in the room that you didn't grab. So that's very good. And when you wear it, if a fairy is just flying free, they will come to you. One thing that we weren't able to show off because Deku Scrubs are not very good jumpers is when you jump over to this area behind this Octorok shooting gallery, you can get a chest. There it is. It's very nice. Let's kick it open. Plop. And we got 100 rupees, otherwise known as a silver rupee. That's very nice. As a matter of fact, it's probably the best thing ever. There are a couple other things that we can take care of right now. It's very difficult on a GameCube controller. I have not played Majora's Mask on a GameCube controller. Basically, when you play the Song of Time backwards, you get to slow the flow of time. That's very handy. It allows us to do a lot more. So first things first, we're going to head over to West Clock Town and deposit our rupees. And then we're going to go steal someone's room reservation because we are absolutely evil people. What's this? You need something? You gotta deposit some rupees there? You let me take a look at you? Oh yeah, I remember you from, like, 2 hours later. How does he remember us if we turn back time? That doesn't make any sense. Already saved up to 200 rupees. Special gift. It's a wallet. Now I can carry 200 of them. Oh, I remember now. 200. A wallet with 200 rupees. Or when you deposit 200 rupees, then you get the adult wallet that allows you to, you know, hold 200 rupees. When you get 500, you get a heart piece. Hopefully I can get all of those, because there was one instance where I wasn't able to. So, first things first, we're going to come in here. We're going to talk to Anju.
Welcome to the Stock Pot Inn! Are you staying the night? Huh? You are? Ah! I'm terribly sorry, there are no vacancies today. We've been booked solid with reservations. It's always this way before the carnival, I'm sorry. I recommend making a reservation the next time you wish to stay here. Please pay the Stock Pot Inn a visit in the future past.
So it looks like we missed him. Looks like we missed it. That sucks. That's very bad, because we would have been able to go into this room here. We can't go in otherwise. Very unfortunate, I know. Was not very happy about that. You can also play around with that bell. It doesn't do anything. So, of course, we're going to go through, finding the bombers again, because why not? They're actually pretty, what they give us is very helpful for what we need. Unfortunately, I probably won't end up using it a lot, because somehow it changes the resolution of the game, and then everything gets all laggy and goes to hell. But what we have to do is we just have to burst the bubble again, but this time we talk to him as a Hylian. Hylian.
Are you the guy who just popped out up there? Wow! Hey, just for you, guy, I can make you a member of our gang, the Bombers! But there's a test to become a Bombers member. Come on, give it a try. Are you ready?
My body is ready. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll tell you our secret code. Ready?
And then, of course, there's the slow one. The, not too smart one. So, they're basically all in the same places as usual. Albeit it's a bit more difficult to catch them as a real boy. I mean, this little idiot's just gonna... He just cornered himself. It's a lot more difficult to catch them as a Hylian unless you have the bunny hood, which we will be getting a little bit later. It's by far my favorite mask in the game, namely because it lets us go twice as fast. And it really helps when you slow down time. It will make things a lot easier for you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and anyone else who's watching this. I'm actually not sure if you can catch any of them as a Deku scrub and then continue on like that. And then as long as you grab the last one as a Hylian. I don't quite remember. All I know is that it's very difficult to chase after these little twerps. Alright. Bring it on, twerp. Well, that didn't really work, but I got him. So there's only 2 left, and of course they're in the exact same places as usual. We only need to do this twice. Once as a Deku scrub, and then, well, we don't even really need to do it again, but we'll do it again anyway. So, I'm really just not willing to risk losing this and wasting time, even though it's been just about a minute. A hot minute. I really can't wait for the bunny hood. Everything will be so much easier. And we'll be more prone to do those awesome flips when we jump from platforms. I hope they added in more of those instances in the 3DS version, because those are just awesome. Shut up, dude. Stupid bank teller's like, "Ah, come here, I'll give you some money, and I'll take your money." Aw, no way, you finally got me.
You did it! So what's your name, guy? Felix.
Felix!
Huh? Alright, that Skull Kid broke our rules and he's been doing all kinds of bad things lately. Starting today, he's out. I'm making
Felix, a bomber!
You guys don't mind, right? Right! This is the Bomber's Notebook!
Ah, screw it. Contains the words we live by. Read it over. You got the Bomber's Notebook! Allows you to keep track of people's schedules. Press Start to access the quests on your screen. Then highlight the notebook and press circle with an A in it to read it. 1. Find troubled people and add their names and pictures. Only 20 people will fit in your book. Promise to help them. Mark promises with promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy, so a happy sticker will be added to your book. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people until everyone is happy. Don't forget the rules. Alright, then I'll teach you our secret code. Ready? It's exactly the same thing as what we already know. So it's going to be 24531. This is only for my copy of the game. And my file. Albeit some others will get it too. Some other files will get it, but only mine that I know of has it. If I were to create another file, it would be different. So that's very important to note. Oh, actually, before we go, now that we are a Hylian again, we can look at this. Ye who hold the sacred sword, leave proof of our encounter. So you just slash this thing, and then I'm awake! You can save your progress and quit here. When you reselect your file, my face will appear by your file name. This indicates that the next time you reopen your file, you'll resume playing at this very place and time with your current status. Warning! If you reopen this OWL file, then reset without saving at an OWL statue, you'll lose the progress you've saved here. The next time you open the file, you restart at day 1 with the status you had when you last used the Song of Time. Save your progress up to this point and... Oh, thank God I didn't. Ugh. Anyway, that's just a one-time save feature. It's actually really helpful. You can use it whenever you want, and it will bring you back to that exact point in time. So, next we're going to come talk to this little twat. Stop right there. Have you some errand in the swamp? It is dangerous outside the town wall, so I cannot allow a child like you to... Was a sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies in this direction. Be careful. So, now we can leave. We can see the beautiful world of Termina outside of the town. Don't these camera angles just look great? So, now we can do a couple things out here, but we're gonna save those for some other time. Our main concern, I feel, would be really good, would be to just head over to the swamp and take care of everything we need. What's this? Ah. Ew.
Oh, I remember this!
Tail!
And I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone.
Every friendship should start on a rainy day. Night. Thing. So, that's how they met. great time. Friendships don't happen like that anymore.
I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that?
That's right, Nappy Mask Salesman. You lie, T-Stance.
And once he got his
Power! So, you had no problem with this when you guys were stealing my horse and looting me of my ocarina. I hate you. So, basically, now we actually encounter enemies. I know, right? I wasn't expecting it either. So now we got Keese and other crap coming after us. And basically, this is, once again, a traditional Zelda game. So, well, traditional in the 3D sense. I know it started as... Oh, you little bastard. I'm gonna chill up there. You camper! You're a camping noob. I'm gonna kill you. Bring it on. Oh my god! Link shrinks when he blows up his snot bubbles. That's so disturbing. I completely forgot about that. Come on. Got him. Sweet. So now we can go up there and grab something really important. Look at that, it's a heart piece. You got a piece of heart! Collect the 2 pieces, get some nice blah blah blah. Now, really, we are actually really good on maps right now, plus we don't have any money. So we won't talk to Tingle. We won't pop his balloon. We don't have to talk to him if it's not necessary. But we will actually get some very nice and important maps from him, as well as a heart piece, I believe, if we take a picture of him and show it to his dad. Conveniently, his dad works in there. Now, see that guy over there? That Deku businessman? We'll be getting into that a little bit later. For right now, we're going to head right where we need to go, and then we're going to stop. So, I might as well start the outro now. As always, I'm Darkspine Sonic 3. If you liked what you saw in this episode, be sure to subscribe, leave some likes, and some comments down below. Trust me, I'd love to hear your feedback. This is going to be a very fun series. I can feel it. And as always, I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you, and goodbye.